Oh, stunning. I feel like these might be tight on my calves, which I was worried about. They're beautiful. Oh, I think they're tight on my calves. Okay, they're tight, but they're cute. Okay, I think the verdict is I'm gonna have to return them because they're just not the right fit. I know last time I said the next time you saw me I'd be in Korea, which was a partial lie. I did film some stuff, I just didn't really film anything. I was basically just at home with family the whole time and I didn't really leave our neighborhood that much. Also, it was just really, really hot, but I had so much fun. This has been my third time consecutively going to Korea and visiting family. I would visit a lot when I was younger, but then high school I was really busy. I didn't come back for a really, really long time. My dad's over there, all my extended relatives are over there, and so every time I go it really feels like I'm making up for lost times, and it's just so fun. This time, my friend Isa came. Coincidentally, we were traveling at the same time, so I got to see her. I also went to Busan for the first time. It was gorgeous. I also took up pottery, ceramics, whatever you like to call it. I took ceramics classes in high school, but I was just so bad at throwing on the wheel that I would never touch clay again. But during last semester, I picked up air dry clay, and I really loved the meditative aspect of it. It was probably the one thing that cleared my mind. When I'm building with clay, it's the one time where I can't think of anything else and my mind is genuinely blank and focused on one thing. And I feel like nowadays there's not a lot of things that gets my undivided attention. I know for a lot of people that can be exercising and running, which I've tried, and it's just not for me. I think I'm trying, okay? I'm going on my walks, but I'm still running on adrenaline and anxiety for the most part when I exercise. After I feel great, but during the thing I'm this is terrible, I want it to end. But with pottery, I genuinely feel relaxed, and I was a natural, apparently. Oh my god, I can show you the stuff I made. I made a lot of tiny bowls. I made one big bowl, voila. And then I made soju cups, 2 variations. Oh wait, this is better side by side. And then really little dishes, baby dishes. And they're so cute. But yeah, I had so much fun and it made me want to continue when I came back, and so I signed up for studio here. I'm having hobbies this summer. I also got an internship. Oh, so many things are happening. Basically, I interviewed for this creative studio, and the first interview I thought I entirely bombed. I thought I did so bad. I blacked out because basically I was really stupid and I scheduled our interview for the day that I landed in Korea. So I was jet lagged and I had to find a space to interview at impromptu, and just a lot of things were going wrong. There was a lot of technical difficulties, and also I just was so nervous and so out out of it that I genuinely blacked out and I thought I was spewing garbage out of my mouth, but I guess by stroke of luck, fate, whatever, they really liked me. So now I'm an intern, a remote intern, but I'm super excited. The work is something that I'm like actually very, very interested in. So I'm just super hyped, and yeah, I'm getting the ball rolling. So I'm very excited. On my way to see Lucy. Still getting used to these brows. I like bleached them, like semi-bleached them the other day. What can I do? Oh my god, it's so much lighter. I'm like shaking. Oh my god, wait. Because I don't know why I fell victim to my TikTok For You page. Anyways, time to go. Trading again. That's my baby. Going to the bridge. I watched it. Days 1 to 1. I spilled coffee all over my shirt. Hello? I literally just washed this shirt too. A wonderful start to my morning. I cannot. Hello. My latest hyperfixation has been glazed donuts, which is a bit out of character for me because I'm a big chocolate girl, and my go-to is usually a chocolate glazed donut, or like, oh, a chocolate glazed donut with sprinkles. I don't think there's anything better. I don't know. Lately, I feel like I've been sticking with the classics. The last couple days, I've just been busy being onboarded, my new position, and doing some work for my internship. I've been watching a lot of movies lately, which is also another thing that's out of character because I wasn't much of a movie watcher. I used to be much more of a TV show girl, but I don't know, I've been so into watching movies and they've all been following kind of a similar theme of being like a coming of age story set in the summertime, and they're a bit like feel good. Actually, no. Summer of '85 I watched last night and that was a bit traumatizing, but I watched Snack Shack, I think it was, and I can't remember what else at the top of my head. Anyways, my Letterboxd is definitely up and active. Oh, that's what I watched. I watched also Sound of Metal, which is a complete deviation from what I was just saying, but they've either been films set in the summer or films about musicians. I think I'm just really into how do you pronounce that word? The movies that I like are much more focused on character rather than like big plots happening. Like I kind of like a slice of life because I'm not like a really big fan of action films or like big blockbusters, you know? Me and my mom have also been enjoying exploring new food spots in our area. I honestly feel like I don't know my town that well just because but we've been exploring and seeing everything that my town has to offer. I feel like college really helped with that, like appreciating everything that I sort of took for granted while growing up here because I've never moved, like I've lived here my whole life. So I don't know, it's cool to see it in a different perspective than being a local. Like being a tourist in my own hometown has been super fun. It's crazy to me how we're already in August. This always happens when I feel like I'm finally getting into a groove. I have to pack up and leave, which is always a bittersweet feeling. But I'm excited to start my senior year. I feel like I kind of have a solid group of people in the city and like a lot of reunions because people were studying abroad, and this is kind of the last year where I get to enjoy being all together with people that I've grown to love so much. So I'm really excited, and I can't believe I'm graduating. It's just such a crazy thing. It's even with my college experience too. I feel like I never really found my footing. Like I still don't really feel like I found my footing, but I feel the most rounded and settled now. And it's the year that I'm leaving. But I feel like in many ways that's how it's supposed to be. My early 20s is a time where I should be experiencing the most change and trying out the most. And so I guess it's a good thing that I'm never really comfortable. I'm trying to look at it from a positive standpoint. I used to really not be a fan of this mascara. I don't know, maybe it's because it's gotten so old. I think this is like 2 years old now. Maybe it's just gotten tackier, or I've just gotten better at curling my lashes and applying mascara, but I really love this. I think tubing mascara has been the discovery of my life, like makeup wise. It genuinely lasts for me and it doesn't wear off on the bottom of my eyes by the end of the day. It's cheap, it's nice, it's easy to remove. See, like even if I get it on my lids, I don't sweat it because after it dries for like 5 minutes, I can just literally take my finger and peel it right off. Okay, my favorite part, lip liners, Makeup Forever, MAC. I use this to contour. I do like this on my lips too, but some people say I'm crazy. This has been my obsession. I love it so much. And lately I've been really into like a matte lip. This is MAC. I forget what this is. And Creme de Nude. Yeah, it's literally on the back of the thing. Anyways, scary color, I know, but trust. I apply like the teensiest amount of this to the center. Voila! I feel like mastering a lip is genuinely an art form. If I was feeling frisky, I'd add a gloss on top, but I don't think that's my calling today. Peace.
그냥 또 다른 벤또 버스를